Are you worried about the cost of setting up an LLC and are not sure what specific value of assets are worth protecting? Well, watch this video before you make your decision. I'm Ted Sutton, and this is Direct Answers from Corporate Direct. Now, before we get started, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any general questions about anything. This video topic came to us from Rich T because he commented on one of my videos. Rich T asks, what value of assets justifies the cost and hassle of setting up and maintaining an LLC to protect them? And also, the separate bank account and tax filing costs and hassles, assuming it is not a disregarded entity. Thanks, Rich. Now, Rich actually asks a really good question. What specific value of assets are worth setting up an LLC to protect? Now, obviously, if you have $1 million rental property, you're going to want to set up an LLC for that. But if you have a stock brokerage account that has an asset value of $10,000, there's a little bit more of a gray area there. So in this video, I want to walk you through the costs of properly setting up an LLC, setting up a separate bank account, and also some of the tax filings that come with the LLC. So in order to properly set up your LLC, you're gonna have to shell out some money for that. With our services here at Corporate Direct, our cost of setting up the LLC on top of paying the state filing fees can easily be over $1,000. And on top of that, our annual registered agent fee is $125 a year. So, to properly get your LLC set up, you may need to spend $1,000 to do so. The second thing you're going to need to do is set up a separate bank account for your LLC, separate from your personal one. I recently set up an LLC earlier this year, and I set up a bank account at a bank that required a minimum daily balance requirement of $500. There are other banks out there that don't have these requirements. However, it's best practice to have some money in your bank account in case things go bad. So with a separate bank account, you're going to need to have at least $500 in there. And the third cost is filing your annual tax returns. There's two different types of fee structures for this. There can be a flat fee for accountants to file certain schedules, and other CPA firms may also have an hourly fee depending on how many hours they spend filling out your tax returns. The average cost to fill out a Form 1040, which is for individual taxpayers, right now is $220. The average cost to fill out a Schedule A, which includes itemized deductions, along with your Form 1040, is $320. For a Schedule C, which is sole proprietors and independent contractors, that average cost is $190. For Schedule D, which is capital gains and losses, that's $120. And for Schedule E, which is rental income, that average cost is $145. On the very low end, you're going to spend about $200 a year to pay someone to fill out your tax returns. And with the more schedules that you have, that cost goes up even further. The CPA you use may also charge an hourly fee. And the average hourly fees right now are about $100 to $200 an hour. But if you use a more expensive service, that fee can be a lot higher. As I just walked you through, the cost to properly set up your LLC, to set up a separate bank account, and to fill out your annual tax returns is about $1,700. If you have about $1,000 worth of assets, you may not think it's best for you to set up an LLC. However, if you have assets that are worth $1 million, clearly you're going to want to set it up. But if you have assets that are worth $10,000 to $20,000, that's more of a gray area where it's ultimately a judgment call on your part on whether or not you want to set up an LLC. Knowing these costs is really important, and we here at Corporate Direct can help you set up your business if you so choose. I'll see you next time. Hold on, I'm not done yet. If you're looking to start a business, click the link in the description below and schedule a free 15-minute consultation with us. Also, make sure to check out the Corporate Direct website and subscribe to our newsletter, where we'll send you a lot of good information on corporate law amongst other things. And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any general questions about anything. I'll see you next time.